Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion, and the finer things in life. And today you and I are going to Paris. Alright, so we are going to be talking about Ex Nihilo. This is a perfume house founded in Paris, and I have 5 fragrances from Ex Nihilo. If you want to know everything about these 5 that I picked for you today, please don't go anywhere. Alright, so I have this travel set here with me. This is called Addiction, and I bought this travel set on Saks Fifth Avenue. This one has 5 of their fragrances, and they are 7.5 milliliters, and they are, according to the description here, 80% volume alcohol, 20% perfume, made in France. Let's just open this up with you. Yeah, Addiction, Coffret de Voyage, Ex Nihilo Paris. Okay, so it comes in a very compact presentation, but it's quite nice actually, all these fragrances here, and they are 7.5 ml. Not a bad volume for a travel size. So let's start with the one that is called Devil Tender. I have the fragrances settled down on my blotters here, and I'm just gonna spray just 1 or 2 in the air, just to give me a whiff of the fragrance. Alright, so this one is a niche brand. The fragrances are expensive. Bottles look chic, but not the most attractive bottles on the market. However, this fragrance is quite generic, I have to tell you. This is a very nice, nothing devilish, powdery rose fragrance. Designerish, definitely, but very well made. You can smell quality, but it's very expensive. When I smelled this fragrance, I was like, okay, this is niche, but I'm getting designer vibes. Just better made designer fragrance and put in an expensive bottle. And the more I smelled it, the more I found similarities between this Devil Tender and Narciso Rouge, the one with the rose and powdery touches. I think if you like this fragrance, which is great, I talk about this fragrance as well on the channel. There will be a card up on the right upper hand corner. You don't need this one. This gives me everything and more that this fragrance is trying to achieve, actually. Plus, this is very expensive. I'm definitely not going to go for the full presentation. Absolutely not. I'm just going to spray this and then use it up. But this one is definitely not worth your money or even like time. I wouldn't even go for a decant to test this one out. This is quite generic. This, to me, boring, rosy, powdery fragrance with some musky touches. Go get the Narciso Red Cube. That's better in Eau de Parfum concentration. Alright, so the next fragrance is the fragrance that piqued my interest in this brand, actually, and it is called Fleur Narcotique, narcotic flower. So the names are so seductive. I have to say that. So let's just spray this just a little to remind me of the opening, and then I have the dry down here. So this one is created by Quentin Bisch, creator of Delina and Delina. This one is a nice fragrance, definitely. This is very approachable. This is almost like a niche fragrance. This is unique, but it also has the feasibility of a designer fragrance, if I might say. You can wear this 24/7, 365, anywhere with anyone. Definitely work and closed area friendly. Opening has like lychee, bergamot, like peachy vibes. It's not sweet, but it's not too sour either. It's very fresh and very pleasant, I have to say. As this one dries down, I get peony a lot, maybe a little white flowers, but I'm not picking precisely which ones. And then the dry down is, it's like a musky, mossy, not a full-blown ship fragrance, but it's like, it's well, the dose is very well maintained. And this is just tailored to that person who wants the fragrance to be usable, like doable. You just want to spray your fragrance because you paid money. This is that fragrance. This is quality. This is not completely unique, but it is different. According to Ex Nihilo's website, this is inspired by Rive Droite. So I'm going to put a map on the screen right now. So La Seine, the river, cuts Paris into two sections. Rive Droite, that means right banks, right side, and the Rive Gauche. So the right side, Rive Droite, is more like a representative of elegance and sophistication. And this is the inspiration behind this fragrance. This is in their collection called Initial. Yeah, definitely. Please, if you like Chloe's signature Eau de Parfum, if you like J'adore, and if you are a young professional who is looking into venturing into niche fragrances, niche world, this is the one you can decant for sure, just to give this a try. And also, this one is mainly inspired by Rive Droite. Rive Gauche is more like Bohemian, La Boheme. And on this channel, in the very near future, I'm going to be doing a brand overview of Yves Saint Laurent. And in that video, we're going to be talking about a fragrance that is inspired by Rive Gauche, left bangs, actually. But for now, we are on the right side. This was Fleur Narcotique by Quentin Bisch. Go check this one out. Feminine, fresh, Chloe signature vibes, but better, different, not designerish. Not that much, let's say. Alright, so the next fragrance is actually a fragrance I have already talked about on this channel, and it's called Sweet Morphine. This is a lilac heliotrope fragrance, which is so smooth, so pleasant floral fragrance. Dry down is so nice too. This is very pleasant, and I talked about this fragrance when I was talking about Amouage Lilac Love and Roja Ti Amo. And this one is actually the most floral of all. This does not have the chocolate vibes that Amouage Lilac Love has. This is very flowery, very smooth. This is not going to disturb anyone, but it's just going to sit on your skin and everyone will feel it. To me, young, mature, it doesn't matter. This is very variable too. Workplace friendly, gathering friendly, very feminine, so pleasant and cozy. This is a nice, really well-made lilac fragrance. If you like lilac, heliotrope, powdery vibes, go check this one out. But there is one warning actually. This fragrance is very, very densely colored. This is like dark purple and like dark pink mixed up, and on the blotter it actually gives a pinkish hue. So be very careful if you're planning to spray this on your clothes. It needs to be very dark, like so, like black. If not, this can cause trouble. And actually I was intrigued and looked into the ingredients, and I saw those ingredients starting with initial C and some numbers. Those are coloring agents. I think they are food grade colors. So this one has a lot color going on. I guess they wanted to do something that vibes with the name, sweet morphine, and then this nice kind of like addictive, but at the same time like pleasing color, cozy. Why not? If you like floral fragrances, lilac fragrances, if you tried Lilac Love and if you love it, and if you want something even floral, even more floral than that one, this might be a good choice for you. Alright, next up on my list is called Venenum Kiss. Venenum Kiss. Poisonous Kiss. So the names are so alluring, so enticing, and this is really nice marketing, I have to say. However, this fragrance is again very boring and generic. I was like, why? So this one, this Venenum Kiss and Devil Tender that I mentioned in the very beginning, these have what I call duty-free breeze, that airport breeze. You know, it's very generic, it's very designerish, it's so common and mainstream. This one has that too. This is better than Devil Tender, definitely. This has a fresh, clean, and a little spicy opening. This has saffron in it, and I think I'm getting not in the dry down, but in the opening, I'm getting a sense of neroli, that the cleanliness sensation that neroli gives, definitely. And as this one dries down, rose comes into play, but however, this rose to me reads like a rose water, which might be bothersome for some people, definitely. I love rose, but this one is a little, it's airy, transparent, but it's not enticing. It's not interesting. It's just rose water. It's like a freshest facial toner. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, and then the dry down is like vanilla, kind of like sandalwood, that, designer world dry down without patchouli, but the other kind, the other kind of duty-free breeze, or like, shopping mall breeze. Whenever you pass by Sephora or Macy's, you get a whiff of this generic mainstream smell. This is definitely not worth the money they're asking, for sure. Yeah, this one and Devil Tender, I think we can be okay without. Alright, so the fifth one, and that is my favorite from among these 5 fragrances, it is called Love Shot. Again, great name. And this is from the collection called Les Interdites. This one, I'm gonna spray this on my right arm here. I love this one. And actually, confession, if I see this one on sale, I might get the full bottle. I'm telling you. This one has a very sweet opening. I think this is the most niche of all Ex Nihilo fragrances we have covered so far. This one is different. This has a how can I say? This has the sweet opening that has like the red gummy bear, kind of like raspberry gummy bear opening. And also think about a cake, vanilla cake with a raspberry icing and some berries on top. That cake here, we also have the like a little gummy bear like sweetness going on, and all these are placed on a bed of a leather accord. So that to me is interesting. It definitely raised my curiosity for this fragrance. And this has the best longevity and best performance among these 5, together with Sweet Morphine. These are not bad when it comes to performance department, but the other 3, expectedly, because they are flower and fruity flower fragrances, and they are not really strength and performance and sillage are not their forte, if I may say. But this one is really nice. Opening sweet, elegant, sexy, sophisticated, but it's very edible too at the same time. And as this one dries down here, yeah, I'm definitely getting the leather accord, but it is quite wearable. It reads niche to me, but a niche that you can wear, you can make use of, you can get the worth of your money. So I'm gonna go with the Love Shot actually. I love this one. So if you want to try one fragrance out of all these five from Ex Nihilo, get a decant of this one and let me know. Especially if you don't mind the sweetness in a fragrance, and if you want something that is a little more assertive, a little sexier, and full-bodied, this one is the address. And of course, you have to be liking the leather accord in the dry down, because this one has one. It is smooth, it is manageable, it's not to your face, but it's still there. Alright, so I have covered 5 Ex Nihilo fragrances today, and I have a question. When I was looking at the fragrances in their portfolio, I came across a fragrance called Viper Green. I think that one is included in this Les Interdits collection. So let me know if you have tried that one, because I'm curious about that fragrance too. And let me know down in the comment section your comments. Have you tried Ex Nihilo? How did you feel? I'm going to be explaining the notes down in the comment section, and throughout the video I will be placing the full bottles. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I can't wait to see you at the next one. Take care, everyone.